What's up guys, so it's Prosper here again, and here's another video. In this video what I'm about to show you guys how you can build a flight booking website, or you can say a flight booking ticketing website, or you can say a flight ticket website, any how you want to call it, any purpose you want to use it for. So this project is awesomely made just for that, your purpose. So as you can see, this is the home page of our site. So it has the login, it has the register, it has the contact us page, the services us page, the about us, and the home page. So let's just go through the design of this project. So we'll be working on this project, and now that this project is ready for launching, so I just took this time to want to show you guys what we have been doing, and now it is ready to be used. So as you can see, we have this contact us on the home page where you can fill in some documents and you submit, and the admin is going to get your messages and it's going to reply you real quick. So as you can see, this site is so awesome and so slick. So I'm going to show you guys how you can build this exact kind of website, and you're going to be a wow. So at the same time, I told you guys that this channel is going to be picking up a lot of fantastic projects. So if you love what we're doing in this channel, ensure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, and do a lot of that you want to do. And then have a question, you can tag that, you can write that down on the comment section below. I'll be willing and eager to answer every question. So quickly, you can see we have the booking section right here, which is one way, or you want a return, you want to go and come, or you just want to go. So it has the option for that. And coming down right here, we have the about us, our services, our products, and you can see how slick this project is. So I'm going to be dropping if you want the resource of this project, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number, which is going to be on my channel description, on this video description. So let's quickly see all the pages we have right here. So if you come to the about us page, you can see it takes us to the about us. To click on the service, take on the survey, click on the contact, it takes us to the contact. So this is so awesome. So let's assume we want to book a ticket, want to book a flight. So let's say we are leaving from, let me say we're leaving from Miami. Let's just take Miami as a course, and we are going to Wisconsin. So let's say we are going to Wisconsin, and the departure. So here we're going to insert the date of which we want to book a flight. So I can say on the month, that is this month, let me say on the 3rd, and the day I want to travel on the 7th, and the year, it should be 2024. So how many passengers is traveling? Let me say me and my wife, or me and my girlfriend, or you are booking for somebody away, you want to book the person to where you are. So you can be just a one passenger, and you're going to click on class. You want it economy class or a business class? So I'll write to go for a business class. So then you come right here and you click on search. So let's see if there is a trip ready for this flight. So let's see if there's an available flight for this trip. So Miami to Wisconsin, okay, there isn't any. So let's go back and search for a better date. So let's say we also, let's take the Miami. So let me say I'm going from Miami, and I want to go, because that is the only one I've configured for. So flight to be available on the one you have already configured, right? You can't just have flights without creating the flights for it. So let's say the month, that is on the 3rd. The day, let's change it to 6, which is today. And let's say the year 2024. So how many passenger? We just want one passenger, or you can choose 2 or more. So one the business class, and let's click on search. Let's see if there's a flight available. So let's wait and see. There's an available flight for us. Okay, so there is an available flight for us. Departure time is 9, and the arrival time will be around that time. Okay, so not yet departed. So let's click on login to continue. So if you don't have an account, this is where you have to create an account, right? You need to create an account. So already have an account, I would like to use that account already. But if you haven't, you just come right here and click on create account, or let's just create account. Okay, let's click on create account. So username, we want our username to be, so this is the account I've already created, Prosper PNG. So let me just say I want to use just Prosper Ordinary, and the email I want to use is, let me use this mail. So this is my email. So the password, you can just use any password that you're familiar with always. So I'll click on register right here, and my registration, okay, registration successful. So please proceed with your booking. So as you can see, this project is so awesome. As I told you all, if you love this project and you want to use this project for your business, for any kind of job you're doing, maybe you have a client that wants to book you for a flight, you can just quickly create this kind of a project, and you allow the clients to make payment to your flight company, and your flight company is going to receive the payment, and you're going to fly down there to where they are. So at the same time, I mean, every disclaimer of anything that pertaining to fraud are this for educational purpose, and just a tutorial for educational purpose for those that have a project to create, right? Or those that you have a company and you want to create an online ticketing process, so this project can also work for that. So let's see. So the first name, that is a passenger. Initially you've created an account, this one will be the passenger account. So whomsoever you're inviting for flight, or whomsoever you're booking flight for, this is where you're going to enter the person's details. So I'm saying maybe I'm booking a flight for first name, I want to say, okay, let me use my sister name, which is Tracy, and a middle name, let me say Tracy Joy, right? Tracy Joy. Then our last name, let me say Bimbo. So her name is Bimbo. So our contact phone number, this is where you're going to put a phone number. So I can just go ahead and see 09066359074. So if you remove this first zero from it, this is my OPay account at the same time. So if you want to donate as an appreciation for this powerful learning that you are engaging in, you can just donate to that number, and it's going to prompt up Oreki Prosper, and you process with your payment. So next thing I'm going to do is want to enter the date of birth. So I want to know if this person is an adult or a child. So let me assume I want to use my own date of birth, or my sister's for an example. So I'm going to say she was born on the month of August on the 10th, and she's 1997. So let me click on submit. So you see, pay invoice ID is that your passcode is 0125, your flight code is 985. So BTC payment only available. So copy the Bitcoin wallet address and make your payment. So you're just gonna copy the Bitcoin wallet address, and you make payment, and you're gonna copy this flight ID, invoice ID, you paste it right here. So the passcode is what? 0125, and my flight code is 985. So that's my flight code. So I'm going to click. So once the person has copied the Bitcoin wallet address, has made the payment, the person is going to click on pay. So you see, flight reservation successful. So we have booked this flight. So this flight is successful. This flight is successful. So since this flight is successful, next thing we're going to do is we can go ahead and view our ticket. So let's go ahead and view our ticket. So we have booked a flight. So it shows right here that from Miami to Wisconsin, passenger is that which you're saying, the gate is A22, seat ID 1D, class business, airline Miami Airline, departure today, board time 12:45, and arrival should be on the 10th of this month. So we can go right here and cancel the ticket. If you wish that you don't want to continue, you can go ahead and print your flight ticket. Okay, so if I click on print ticket, it's going to prompt me to where I can be able to print ticket, and you can see that this project is extremely powerful. This project is so awesome. So if you love this project as a whole and you need access to this project resource, so you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. It's going to be on this video description and on my channel description. So either which way you're going to see it's always on my channel description. So if you need to contact me, you're going to contact me there, and I'm going to send these resources to you real quick. And at the same time, if you are new to web development, you want to purchase a hosting, you're going to put your hosting account and a domain, ensure you, because my high recommendation goes to Web Manager and Namecheap. Use Namecheap. Namecheap is awesome. Alternative is Web Manager. Web Manager is awesome. So those are the two I have affiliate link for. Every other hosting company also are awesome, but for the sake of win-win involvement, use my affiliate link. Ensure you use that. If you did not use it, I will know. So you have to use it so that we can be good together. Okay, so at the same time, if you use my affiliate link, you're going to get some discount, and also I'm going to get commissioned. So this is the purpose why you should use it. So the next thing we're going to do right here is, we don't need to print this because we're not connected to a printer, so we can go ahead and cancel this print function. So our flight is okay. So right here we can just go ahead and you can come right here and view your flight. So your flight is available, which is not yet departed, so you need to hurry up and rush down to the airport before the flight moves. And if you are along the Ajah-Badore side and you are going to Ikeja Airport, you're going to be head up with a lot of huge traffic, a very huge traffic. So you're going to leave home very early so that you can get to the airport real quick. So the next thing I'm going to show you right here is, so let's say on our ticket. So this is a ticket. So if you need to print this so that you can show to the board representative, so the boarding pass, you show them so that they're going to allow you into the airport. So this is pretty much of what we can see. Okay, next I'm going to show you guys is how you can develop this exact project. So right now let's go straight into the developmental aspect. So next I'm going to do is, for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll be using a web manager account. So you can, a same process, right? A same process on every hosting company. Once you just understand the process, the next thing is to follow up as usual. So I'm going to quickly log into one of my existing accounts. I'm going to log in. So for you, you're going to use my affiliate link to get registered so that I get profited of your process. If you did not use it, you will still pay money. If you use it, you will still pay money and I get paid too. So it's a flat winning game to use my affiliate link. So let me just click on my service right here. So now before I proceed, I'm going to show you guys how you can purchase a hosting on a domain. So once you use my affiliate link, you're going to paste it right here. Once you paste my affiliate link on your web browser, next thing you're going to do right here is you come to hosting. You're going to use a shared hosting. I did not say WordPress hosting, I did not say any other hosting. It's a shared hosting, which is much cheaper. So let's click on web hosting. So under web hosting, you can just choose the flex. The flex is okay. So if you're not getting it straight, you can scroll to the footer right here and click on shared hosting. Then you come right here and choose the flex, which is 1,800 naira per month to host your site. It's not that much, it's what you use in buying food per day. So let's click on get started. You can choose every other one, but flex is okay for me, but you can only host just the maximum of 3 websites on it. So right here I can see, let me say Ping's flight booking, Pink's flight booking. So you come right here and choose .com if you want a .com. If you're from Nigeria, choose .ng. If you're from UK, you choose .uk. If you're from US, so as much as where you're from. But .com is generally worldwide recognized. So let's click on check. So let's check if Pink's flight booking is available. So it's available. .com is available for 20,900. That is approximately 21,000. .ng is for 9,000. .com.ng 24. Then .name.ng 1,000 naira. .org 18.5. So as you can see in my screen, so that's how it is. I guess it's the inflate of dollar range against us that caused all of this. So I'm going to use my .com. So I'm going to click on add to cart. So that has been added to my cart. So I'm going to come down right here and I'm going to click on continue. So since I've clicked on continue, so I'm going to review my checking out process. So this is what I'm going for. So I'm going to click on continue right here again. So pinksflightbooking.com has a hosting, so I can take email forwarding. I want this ID protection. So if you need your identity to be protected, you're just gonna check that. Just for 500 naira is recommended. DNS management to speed up your site, improve the availability with Ingrid. You can also choose that also, but I don't always take that. It's just like I'm dashing them money because I don't really see most the importance of it, but it speed up your website as said there, so it works. So I can go with this. So I'm going to click on continue right here again, and next I'm going to do is, so it's time to check out. It's checkout time. So you're going to click on checkout and it's going to prompt you. So let me show you the process down below. So once you're right here, since you do not have money in your wallet on this side, so you just go ahead with your Rave by Floater, then click on complete order. So you can use your card to pay, you can use transfer. You just go to your app, you're going to copy the but if I click on this now, it's going to be on my invoice, and I'm not okay. Let me just show you guys. Since I'm not even going to buy it, so let me just show you guys. But it's just going to be on my invoice ticket for a very long time, as long. So it says please wait, we are redirecting you to the payment system. So the payment system is up, so I'll just click on bank transfer. I like using bank transfer. So it has accumulated some price, and it says now 43,800. So I'm going to click on pay now. So once I click on pay now, it's going to prompt out the account details of where I'm going to make my payment to. So once you prompt that out, you just go ahead and make the transfer. Now be reminded and be well guided, this .kobo, this 80 kobo, you must send it to, that's why they say copy the amount and paste. There was a time I ignored because I was using Chipper Cash to make my payment. So Chipper Cash does not send kobo, so I went ahead and sent only the flat money, which is to that price which I did, but in this case it's 43,804 naira. So I ignored the kobo and I make payment, and it went under payment and it's placed for automatic refund. And before I could able to get that money back, it took me a very long time, but I actually did get my money back. I got my refund, but it was under a lot of quarrel. I quarreled both Chipper Cash, I quarreled both web manager, chats, customer care. So it was seriously a brouhaha until my money comes back. So the next thing, you just make your payment. Once you make your payment, it's going to automatically say transaction confirmed. So once that has been done, your site is ready. So next thing you're going to do is to follow up what I'm going to do right now. So I'm canceling this payment. You see, they want my money. They don't even want me to pay. They want me to pay. I'm canceling. They don't want to cancel it, but I'm not ready for any payment because I'm not doing that. Okay, I just click on home. See, so you come right here, yours is going to be there. So you click on service, right? You click on service, you click on what you can see the one I just did right now is right there. So then you come right here and click on login to cPanel. So once you are logged into your cPanel, then you are ready to go. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to create a subdomain where I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do the project setup. So you come right here and click on domain. That is, if you want to use subdomain, this is another tutorial on how you can create a subdomain. So I'm going to click on create a domain. So let me just say flight. Okay, I guess I already have a subdomain. So let me just go back. I have a subdomain. There's no need of stressing. So there's no need. So let me just come right here and click on file manager. So right now I'm in my file manager. So I'm going to click on where is this one taking me to? So let's click on file manager. So in my file manager, I already have a subdomain where I can put in all of those works. So let me see what's here already before I go ahead and delete. Okay, it's not functioning, so I can go ahead and delete it. So it's one of the projects I got. So let me delete this real quick. Okay, so if you are doing this for the first time, you're going to be working under your public underscore HTML. Okay, you're going to be working under your public underscore HTML. So if you're doing it for the first time, you're going to be working under your public underscore HTML. So anything I'm going to be doing, yours is going to be under your public underscore HTML. So right here, come right to upload. So once you click on upload, you click on select file. So it's going to prompt you your system file manager, and you're going to go ahead and you upload the file. So that's the file being uploaded. So you're going to wait until it turns green. So once it turns green, it's fully uploaded. So I'm waiting until it becomes green. So it's now green, so that has been uploaded. So I can go right here and reload. So it's going to be there. So next I'm going to do is I'm going to extract this file. So I'm going to click on extract. I'm going to click on extract. So it has been extracted. So I can go ahead and delete this. I don't need it. So I'll enter into the files, and I'm going to click on select all, and I'm going to move them out of that folder. I don't want it in a folder. I want it to be on my domain exactly. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to delete this folder that is empty right now. It's no use. So next thing I'm going to do right here is we're going to create a database so that we can configure our project. So the first thing I'm going to go, I'll go right here to the helpers folder. I'm going to right click on intcon.db. So that is where I'm going to upload. That's where I'm going to configure my database. I'm going to click on edit. So this is where I'm going to configure my database. So let's go back to our cPanel and let's click on data. So first of all, I'm going to check if I have enough database, if I have available. Okay, I have available database that I can use. So you come right here and click on database, MySQL Wizard. So let me call this Pingsfly, right? Pingsfly. So same thing, I'm going to click on Pingsfly. And I'm going to delete the password. So I'm going to use admin 12345 full stop. Same thing I'm going to do. So let's see. So let's click on create user. So So database have been created. I'll click on all privileges. I can just, so this is what I did. My database, I'm a database user. I create them same name so that anyone I copy I can use for both. It's just a logical thinking. Okay, so I'm going to copy anyone I copy, I'm going to paste for both. So then I'll click on next step. So once that have been done, next I'm going to click right here and I'm going to use to replace. I'm going to use it to replace all of what you're seeing right here. So you're going to enter your database password, and next thing you're going to do is you click on save changes. Click on save changes. So mind me, let me quickly do something real quick. Okay, I'll do that after. I'm going to do that after. So we've saved changes. So next I'm going to do is we want to upload our SQL file so that we can have our database configured properly. So I'm going to click right here on PHP. So it's going to prompt my PHP admin. So from my PHP admin, I'm going to look for the database I created, which is Pinksfly. So I'm going to click on import. So I'm going to upload my SQL file. So these are my SQL file. So this is my SQL file, both are the same. So I'm going to pick any. I'm going to click on import. So this has been imported successfully. So we can go ahead right now and browse our site. So let's come right here and copy our site URL and let's paste it. So since this has been changed, so you can come right down right here, and so your email host, your email username, your email password, your port is 465. So I used to have one of my so I'm gonna put in, so let me see. So your host will be localhost. So you just, okay, your host is gonna be your site, your domain name. So you come right here and paste it. So you're gonna create the mail for that, and if you don't, okay, let me just show you guys how you can create mail. So to create mail, you just come right here and click on email. So you click on email account, then you come right here and click on create. Okay, so you're going to select the domain you want to create for. So you can just say, let me call this fly. Then you choose your password. So you can generate password if you wish, but generate the password, you can't remember this password because it's so encrypted with letters and syntaxes. So you can just enter any random one that you know, and you click on create. So once that has been created, you can actually use those credentials. So that is the credential I'm even going to use. So you can go ahead and use those for your project. So I can go right here and edit this to what I just created, and you go ahead and save changes. So that has been changed. So now let's browse our file. So let's put a new tab and let's check it out. Wow, so our site is up and live. So the first thing I want to do is want to go straight to the admin. So click on /admin. I click on login. So it is admin, the password is admin123. Okay, the username is admin, password is admin123. So we can count it: ADMIN123. You can see. So that is the admin password, and the user is just admin. So you can go ahead and click on login. So as you can see, we are logged in successfully. So the next thing you want to do is you want to add cities, you want to add headline, so that you can start. So let's add cities. So let me just say, let me use Lagos. Right, I'll click on submit. That is if Lagos is okay. Lagos is now there. So airline, I can use I can say so total seat available, let's say 50 seats are available. So click on submit. So we've created that. So let's click on flight. So let's add flight. So you're going to add the flight before a flight can be available. So departure, the month is departing, which is this month on the March. So we are departing tomorrow, which is 7th 2024. Then arrival, we on the March of, let's say it should be same day, abi flight can be the same day or 2 days. Let us say if it's same day, 07, let's say 07 2024. So we created a 1-day flight. So this flight is leaving by 08:00 AM and arriving at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's going to arrive at, let's say 08:00 then PM. So it's going from Lagos to let's say Lagos to Chicago. So duration is about let's just say 4 hours, right? So the price, I want to charge them for $1,000. So this is the amount that your clients are going to pay, or your customers are going to pay. So let's say I want to use Muritala Airport. So click on proceed. So right now this flight is available to be booked, right? This flight is available to be booked. So you come right here to the settings, and you're going to change your site name. So my site name is Pings Flight, and my site URL is this. So my logo, I don't have a logo. Let me just retain that. I don't have a logo. So I can click on update. So that has been updated. So site is updated, so I can go ahead and log out. So let me book a flight. So one way, I'm leaving from Lagos. From Lagos to, I'm going to Chicago, right? I'm going to Chicago. So departure, I'm on the March 07 2024. So how many passenger? Just one. The class, I want a business class, and click on search. So let's see if this flight is available. So this site is available. So the price is okay. So when it's business class is 15, economy should be 1,000 naira. So I can click on login to. So I'm going to create an account. So my name is Pings Tech, and my email, let me just use this email, I don't have time. So let me say my password is what I know, right? And I'm going to confirm that. Then I'll click on register. So registration is successful, so proceed with the booking. So I can go ahead right here. So the first name of the passenger, let me say John. The middle name Murphy, and the last name is West, John Murphy West. So the contact number, let me just pick this. So his date of birth is, he was born on the first month, on the first day, which is New Year, and 2000. So let's go ahead and click on continue. So now your payment invoice is a card payment invoice, and the issue right here is that this card payment invoice is actually a demo card payment system, but I can show you guys. In the previous video I showed you how I converted it to a Bitcoin payment method, so I'm going to show you how you can convert this card payment. This card payment is a Visa card payment to American Express or MasterCard or Discovery or Stripe. So I'm going to show you guys how you can convert all of these to a Bitcoin payment system, or any payment system you want. It can be a Doge, can be local bank, it can be bank transfer, any payment method you wish. So this actually is going to require us some coding experience. I'm going to show you how you can actually do that, right? So I'm going to show you guys how you can actually remove, you can change this card payment system to any payment system of your choice. So you come right here, so it's under / your domain / payment. So you come right here and you look for the payments. So this payment, you right click and click on edit, and you click on edit. So payment invoice, so I can say payment invoice ID, payment invoice ID is okay. So accept card, so you're going to change this accept card to Bitcoin payment, Bitcoin payment. Then these logos, this favicon of Verve, American Express, MasterCard, Discovery, Stripe, you can take these ones out, and once you delete that, you can come to your browser, just go to ChatGPT. So I can just go to ChatGPT. So first of all, what do I need to know? What I need to know is what? I will say icon container. Okay, I'm going to show you the way I searched it. So what I search is inline code for icon container for BTC in HTML code. So he brought this out. I can just copy this line of code, or you can go ahead and copy the old div class. Ctrl C. Then you come to your source code. So let's see the results. Okay, invoice ID is this, Bitcoin payment. So card number will be, let's say this is, so let's say copy, I want to insert, copy the Bitcoin wallet address below. So I'll come right here to, so immediately before card number, so I need a label. So I'll copy this label and I'm going to insert it after this div class. I'll paste it right here and I'm going to call this, I'm going to write this as I'll say make your payment to the Bitcoin wallet address below. Make your payment to the Bitcoin wallet address below. So let's click on save changes. Let's see the results. So make your payment to the Bitcoin wallet address below. So I'm going to change this to my Bitcoin wallet. So I'll come right here and change this one to my Bitcoin wallet. So let me assume my Bitcoin wallet is BX1 NT8 then rubber. So that's my Bitcoin wallet address. So I'm going to enter a valid. So I'm going to say enter the. So I'm going to say enter the pay invoice ID above. Enter the pay invoice ID above. Then this expiration, I'm going to call it, let me call this security code. Let me call it passcode. See what I'm doing? Then the placeholder will be passcode. Then enter enter the passcode provided. See? Then I'll come here to CSV. I can call CSV flight code. So I'll call that flight code. So enter the flight code. Enter the 3 digits. Enter the 3 digits flight code. So let's save that. Let's see the results. So the next thing we're going to do is, so we need a placeholder to indicate that this is where they need to paste in their pay invoice ID. So we need a placeholder. So you can go to you can go right here. So this is how I was getting my placeholder. So to make it bold, color to make it black. So these are how so you just ask question and you get your answer. So I need the instance for a placeholder. I asked for a placeholder, so I'm going to show you guys how you can get for a placeholder. So for a placeholder, you can just copy this placeholder, inline tag, inline code, you copy right here, and you come back right to where you have. So first thing you need to consider is immediately after this Bitcoin wallet address, so there's a text field. So immediately after the Bitcoin wallet address, so where do we put our Bitcoin wallet address? So this is our Bitcoin wallet address. So this is the input field, right? This is the input field. So we are going to look for somewhere to insert it. So I can insert it immediately after here, or anywhere I feel like. So I can just paste it right here. So for the placeholder, I'm going to say enter the pay invoice ID. Enter the pay invoice ID above. So I can still use the same statement. Then I will edit it from this one, right? So I click on save changes. So the next thing we're going to do is how you can reduce the size of the text if the text are too large. So you say enter the pay invoice ID above. So this pay invoice ID will replace for the card number. They will not know that we actually create this as an instance for a card number, and the passcode should be for the expiry. So we need to create an instance where they can get the passcode just the way we did it right here. Let me show you guys. Let me assume I'm going to book a ticket. So let me say I'm booking from Miami to Wisconsin, right? From Miami to Wisconsin, and I'm departing 03/06/2024. So passenger, I'm selecting just one. So I'm going for a business class. So let me log in to continue. So let me just enter some kind of dummy content right here, and month 03/01/1999. So I'm going to show you the way, so you can see the way I configured this. So I created another label called passcode. So I inserted the passcode that I'm going to use to replace their card expiration code. Then I also created a flight code which is going to replace their CSV. So all these things are just logic and critical thinking. So you see the way I formatted all of this. So that is the same way I'm trying to get this out. So next I'm going to do is I need a style to change the font size. So you can go to GPT and you ask all of that. So text size, this should be it. So I can copy this style, or instead of copying this style, I can copy this tag, Ctrl C. Then I go to my source code. I go to my source code right here, and I will look for the style sheet of this project. So this is the style sheet of this project. So from here I can click on enter, and I'm going to paste this right here, and I'm going to click on save changes. So it's going to reduce the text size of all the content that are labeled in this project. So as you can see, it has indeed reduced the text size, right? So the next thing I want to do is want to reduce this one also. So we need an inline tag for text. So I went ahead and write for an inline. You can see inline code to reduce the text size of a label in HTML without a separate CSS. So this is a style. I can copy all of this. I can copy what you are seeing me copying right here, and I come to the source code of right. So I need that heading. So that heading, which is A1, H1, So if I paste this right here, so we can't have two style. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of this, Control C or Control X, and I can paste it right here. So I can delete, where is that empty style? This is the empty style. I can delete this style, right? You see what I'm doing? So let me save changes and check the results. So there's something I need to show you guys. So there was a open and close, so I can remove this, terminate this, and space this. Let me see. So let me save changes once more and let me reload. So let's see if it gives us what we want now. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to show you guys. Let me just go right here to the payments. I'm in a hurry. So let me see how I got it done. So it was not quite long. I redid that. Okay. So I can copy from here. Let me just copy from here. This open div to close div. Let me come to this one. Let me just paste this right here. Let me refresh. So it's been refactored. So that's just all. So we are good to go. So next thing, that person is going to make payment and that will be done. So with all this being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this class. So here's how you can create a flight booking ticket website and use it for your business, use it for your project, use it for anything you want to use it for good purpose only. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye for now. And at the same time, if you need access to these resources, contact me on my WhatsApp number and you will have it straight ahead. See you guys in the next class.